Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here. Welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Speedrun. In the last episode, we caught ourselves a new team member that we added to our team. We caught ourselves an Electrike, who we're going to take a look at and check out its nature and everything like that. You see the team there? It's a bold nature. Has static. Bold nature increases defense and decreases the attack. So all these special attacks that Electrike knows will be very useful to us. So we're definitely going to be teaching him like Thunder, Shock, and all those good things. But I'm actually going to go ahead and first teach him Shockwave because he don't have an electric type move right now, and I just want to go ahead and teach him something. So he has an electric type move on him. That way we have something that we can use. But we are going to continue on, hopefully getting to Fall Over City. I believe that's what it is. Hopefully I'm right. I think Lava Ridge is the one with the hot springs right over to the left there. I believe Fall Over is first. So, in the last episode, I believe we talked about Mega Metagross and all the gym trainers and stuff like that. It's been a while since I've been able to record, so I don't really remember where we left off at. But this episode we're going to talk about the next video on the Pokemon's website. And this one talks about all the megas, the new megas that were introduced and everything we learned everything that we needed to know pretty much about Kyogre and Groudon. So we're going to go ahead and get started talking about that. I just want to let you guys know first before we get started that I really appreciate you guys' support, and I'm so glad that you're really enjoying this series. I'm really excited because for me it's a big deal whenever I get 1 subscriber, so I just want to thank you guys for supporting me and being able to watch my videos and enjoy them, because I always know that I wanted to do something like this, but I never thought it would be that big of a deal and people wouldn't understand or whatever. But I'm glad that people do enjoy it and watch it and support me, and I'm very happy for that. Hopefully I'll be able to get good enough to where we can do special things and do all kinds of cool things. But for now, I'm just happy to have the support, and I want to thank you guys for that. Also, if you can't tell, I am a little sick. That's why I haven't been recording for a while, because I got sick recently and had a lot going on here. I don't know if you can hear, but I've got 2 kittens in my room right now, and one of them is crying for me, so I'm probably gonna have to pick her up here in a minute. But I've been taking care of my 2 little kittens. Got some little baby kittens here that we've found and been taking care of, and we're gonna keep them around. So I've been pretty busy, and of course with the sickness on top of that and not being able to have a chance to record, it's just been a big mess. But let's continue on here talking about the next video. So it starts out and we finally learn that Primal Groudon has the ability Desolate Land, which makes the sunlight extremely harsh, and water type moves are not affected by water type moves. I don't know how I should put this. Water type moves don't affect Groudon, and the sunlight can't be taken away. So if someone was to use Rain Dance, it wouldn't work when you have Desolate Land up with Groudon. And then it also gets a new move called Precipice. I don't know what it's called, but it's something blades, Precipal Blades, I guess. And it looks kind of like a rock type move. I don't know for sure, but it looks pretty cool. Hopefully it'll be pretty effective and we can use it to our advantage. And then next we have Primal Kyogre, who has the Primordial Sea ability, and that's the same thing as Desolate Land. Nobody can put up a sunny day, and I think fire type moves aren't affected, can't attack Kyogre as well. It's pretty much the opposite of the sunlight, so it's pretty much the same thing as like Sunny Day or Rain Dance, but except I'm thinking it might last the whole battle, because usually it doesn't last the whole battle. Now we have the 5 turns, so maybe this will go ahead and last through the whole battle, which would be nice, because it's kind of cool to be able to get that rain up there and stuff. Really helps out in the long run, and it's weird whenever it goes away now in the newer versions of the games. So you just saw there on the screen Lunatone learned Psywave. I went ahead and taught it that and got rid of Tackle for it. It's basically like Confusion, but it varies in intensity, so it's the start. Maybe we'll get Psychic later. We also have Primal Kyogre has the new move Origin Pulse, which is a new water type move. Don't really know much about it or what it does, but Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre got a new move and new abilities. Definitely be looking forward to that. And then the next part here, Rayquaza makes his debut. Rayquaza. I think it's actually pronounced Rayquaza. So I don't know. But he debuts, and we don't get no Mega or nothing on him yet. This is just the first video where he debuted. So he's debuting, and looks like there he's attacking a Salamence, who I think at this point we have not seen on any of the videos from the Pokemon website that Salamence is getting a Mega Evolution, but you guys obviously know that Salamence did get a Mega Evolution. And a lot of people were saying that it's weird, whenever a Pokemon debuts, they usually fight against the Pokemon that gets a Mega Evolution. Because Rayquaza was fighting against Salamence, and Salamence ended up getting a Mega Evolution. So a lot of people are thinking that Shiftry could get one because Mega Beedrill was fighting against a Shiftry. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen. And then the next part of the video, they introduce the new Megas, which would be Mega Camerupt, Mega Sharpedo, and Mega Gallade, of course. That's pretty much all that the video talks about. Just getting the information on Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, Rayquaza makes his debut. We get a couple more new Mega Evolutions, and a lot of people probably knew that Mega Camerupt and Mega Sharpedo was going to happen, because Archie and Maxie had the Mega necklaces or Mega glasses, and so it was we knew it was going to happen because their aces are Camerupt and Sharpedo, so we knew it was going to happen eventually, but they just didn't announce it yet, so it was expected. Let's just say that, and it did happen, which I think is pretty cool. I actually like Sharpedo. A lot of people have been down on Sharpedo, but I like Sharpedo. Camerupt too. I don't have anything bad to say about him. I know they should probably have done something different with Sharpedo, I know that, but they actually didn't, so I mean that's their thing, you know. A lot of people say it was lazy, but hey, he gets to be a lot faster. I know he's probably going to be a lot faster, I know that for sure, because he just looks faster. He looks like a torpedo, and he's always looked like a torpedo. That's why he's been called Sharpedo, which, if you didn't know, is short for torpedo. And of course at the end there we got Mega Gallade, which you guys know we've already talked about, I think, in some of our previous episodes. We talked about Mega Gallade, and obviously Mega Gallade is going to be Wally's ace, our rival, I guess you would call it. He's kind of like not our rival to be exact, but maybe like a pseudo rival or something. I'm not too sure, because you know we have Brendan and he's supposed to be our rival, but he's also supposed to be helping us, so I don't really know what to call Wally other than a rival. I guess he is kind of like a rival, I guess. But we don't battle him, we only battle him like twice in the whole game, so I'm hoping that maybe he will we'll get to battle him like a lot more than just twice. I really don't like that we only battle him twice, because the first time we battle him, all he has is like a Ralts, or I think it's actually a Curlia by then. I think he's actually done that. that much. And it's no big deal, he just has that one Pokemon. And then the last time you battle him, he has, I think, a Gardevoir. And then he has kind of like a full team, I think. But you don't battle him until Victory Road, which is like a long way away. So, really, we're battling him twice. Which I don't understand why they didn't put him in more if they want him to be a rival. But, that's him. Hopefully they'll put him in more this time. I think we're going to get more with Brendan. I know that for a fact, I'm pretty sure. Because in the old games, he wasn't too big of a deal for us. He was just kind of there for like one battle, I think. A couple battles, maybe. He popped up every now and then, here and there. And that was about it with Brendan. He was not that big of a deal. But, no, I think they're going to put the rivals in a lot more on this game, which I'm actually happy for, because if you did see some screenshots, they do a couple screenshots of, oh goodness, Mount Meteor? Mount Cornet? Oh goodness, I get the mountains mixed up. We're going to be going to it in this episode, I'm pretty sure, though. So we'll see what mountain it is. The place where you meet Team Aqua and Team Magma, of course. As we just caught ourselves a Shellder. It was our first encounter in this route here. So we got Shellder there. Shelder's gonna go into the box, unfortunately though, because we have a full team and we don't really need it right now. But yeah, you meet up with Brendan in that cave, and originally in these games you don't. You're just by yourself. But the pictures show you and Brendan, so maybe we're taking like a double battle or something. Maybe that might be cool. Also, there's a picture of Wally saying that he'll do his best and go for it, but it's not really in a cave, so maybe we get to see Wally a little bit more. That would be great. And obviously he'll have his Mega Gallade there. And I hope they do like they did in the Pokemon X and Y, but with the Mega Stones, I think that would be cool if they do that in the after game, I guess. But it would be nice if we got given some stones too. Like if you wanted to catch yourself a Ralts and you wanted to have a Mega Gardevoir, then you should be able to get the stone for it beforehand. But I don't know, they're probably going to do like X and Y and wait till after game, after you defeat the Elite Four, to be able to do that. Which I think is not a good idea, because I would actually like to find Mega Stones in the wild. Because if I have a Pokemon on my team that can Mega Evolve, and I don't have the Mega Stone for it through the whole game, what's the point? Like if I have a Sharpedo, but I can't Mega Evolve Sharpedo or Camerupt until I get the stone, which I can't get till the end of the game, then what's the point? Why would you catch them then? Because you want the Megas. I don't know. Hopefully they'll explain that more. I hope they don't explain too much though. I know we've seen a lot of spoilers and stuff lately, but I kind of want to stay away from the spoilers. I really don't want to get near that, because I want at least something in this that I can be surprised about in this game, because I pretty much found out everything about this game, except for like just the little details. We pretty much know everything about it. So I'm hoping they hide a little bit of this stuff, maybe give us a little bit of mystery as to what can happen, because we've pretty much seen everything that can happen. And we did talk about Mega Gallade, so that's pretty much sums up the whole video there. Electrike here is level 19 now, so he's getting on up there. I decided I'll just go ahead and switch train him instead of putting the Exponent Chair on him, because they don't seem to be getting too much EXP, because we have some fully evolved Pokemon. So it's a little tough to use the Exponent Chair right now. So I just decided I would switch train Electrike, and that would be what we would do with him. We found a Firestone there. That's cool. I don't have anything else that we can talk about with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because we did go over the whole video, pretty much. That was just about all that was in the video. In the next episode, we'll talk about another video, which would be the next one that Pokemon released. So we'll do that in the next episode. But in this one, I think we're just gonna go ahead and do commentary over the game here, because we haven't actually talked about the game too much. We've been talking about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and we haven't really been talking about the game here, and been talking about that Mewtwo you guys just saw. We kind of just skipped over him. I mean, Mewtwo is actually turning out to be really tough. And I knew since he was a legendary that he would be tough, but I'm really surprised with him, and I'm really happy he's on our team. I actually like the way our team is right now. I like everyone on our team. I'm happy with where we are. And yes, I actually like Shuckle too. So happy we got Shuckle with us, and we could actually switch Shuckle out for like an ice type or something would be nice, because we do have a weakness. We have 2 rock types on our team, so we have a big weakness there. I actually don't think we have, I know we have a electric now, we have a rock bug, a rock type, or a rock psychic, so we have psychic. I don't think we have a dark type on our team yet. We have Mewtwo who's psychic, and Hitmonchan who's fighting. Really, the only thing we're missing is like a flying type is what we really need. We need a flying type on our team. But I don't know when we're going to get a flying type. It is a randomizer, you guys know. Just depends on what we get in our next route and what we encounter, and hopefully we can catch it, because the levels have been pretty low and my Pokemon are pretty high, because I'm really scared that when we go to a gym I'm going to lose someone. And I actually don't want to lose anybody in the gyms. Would be nice if we could have caught that Magmar there, because I don't think we actually have a fire type on our team either, so we could use a little bit more typings. That would be great, as we got a poison here on one of our team members, but that's alright. This old lady here will heal us up. I hope they fix her in the newer games, because I hate that she asks you over and over and over again if you would like to heal up. That's just weird. Heal me up once and I'm good. I don't need to be healed up a million times. I'm fine. Magneton, as we have a couple more trainers here to face before we head on into the next town. And then we'll also be running into Team Aqua and Team Magma as well, so that's going to be pretty cool. Electric wants to learn Spark, so I'm going to get rid of Thunder Wave for that, because we do have Static anyway. So if they do hit us, they could get paralyzed from the Static. Why worry about that? Hi, kitty. Little kitty's trying to get in on the video. We don't have to worry about that though, because we have Static. But yeah, I've been pretty busy. Been having a lot to do. I have a lot of videos that I haven't posted yet on YouTube that I need to edit and work on first before I do anything else. I don't really have a lot of time to do that, but I will make time and post them up there. I try and post 1 video a day to hopefully get through this series as quick as possible, because we want to try and be, I think 6 badges in is what we set our goal to. 6 badges before we get to the games, when the games are released. So hopefully we can get there and meet our goal, which would be nice. Not too sure though. The way things are going right now, we're going pretty slow. We kind of need to pick it up a little bit with the speed and get up there. We need to at least be at 5 badges by now, but I don't think we even have like 4, so that's a big deal. We almost in the next town though, which is going to help us a whole bunch. And we have a Skarmory here and a Tangela. I think I actually stayed in on these guys because I don't really see a point. What do you want? Is you hungry? I don't know. But I know once we get to the next town, we're probably not going to look around in this episode. I'll do that in the next episode. But then we'll be looking around and stuff. In the next episode, I think what we're just going to do is go to the mountain in this episode. And then after we go to the mountain and get our encounters, we should be done. But hang on guys, I'll be right back just 1 second. Alright, back here. Got it done, got it fixed. She was hungry, so I had to give her some food and put her down and get her to the food. They're like 4 weeks old, and so it's not really, they're just learning how to eat and learning how to drink and use the bathroom and stuff like that. We actually found one of them in our our backyard, really. We found them. They run across the road in front of these people. We found 2 of them, and unfortunately one didn't make it. But we do have her brother still with us, and then we have another one that we picked up the other day. So we got plenty of little ones running around here. So it's been pretty hectic. I've been pretty sleepy. But actually, I don't think we're gonna go to the mountain in this episode, guys. We'll do that in the next episode, and we will encounter our Pokemon in the next episode. So until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to watch more of my Randomizer or any of my other videos, and I will see you in the next episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Speedrun. Later, guys.